This is the story why I no longer use my Nikon D3200. Year 2015, I bought my first DSLR camera. It was a Nikon D3200 with a kit lens. I had no idea how camera works, what is shutter speed, aperture or ISO. I just bought this camera out of curiosity. I didn't know what to do with it, then used it here and there in auto mode, took some crappy pictures and thought it was not worth to carry a big camera all the time, then it pretty much be in my shelf and I forgot about it. Then life happened, I got busy in my job and came to Japan as a software engineer. After coming to Japan, I realized how beautiful the country is. Every nooks and corner is so beautiful. I thought, I wish I had a DSLR camera to justify the beauty of it. Then I brought back my Nikon D3200 and started learning about photography. After hours and hours of learning and practice, I came to know the kit lens is not good enough. So I brought my first 50mm prime lens with f1.8. Then I felt so good because I can finally take good enough photos that I was proud of at that time. Then pandemic happened. Everything shuts down, everyone was stuck at home, including me. Home office started, so I got a lot of spare time to spend. After countless hours of Netflix and gaming, I felt I'm just wasting my time. I wanted to do something meaningful, so I wanted to learn videography and cinematography. Now let me tell you the rest of the story. Then I realized the Nikon D3200 is not a good camera to have for videography or cinematography. I tried a lot and I feel exhausted and the output is not good enough no matter how hard I try. The fixed LCD display, no 4K option, even in 60 FPS, no option for 1920 by 180p. That's the standard for a lot of video platforms. No dedicated ISO button, no focus peaking, no live histogram, and also the autofocus is not good enough to shoot a video like this. That's a lot of problems to have in this camera for videography. I have already made a video about these issues. If you want to know about them in detail, you can check that video out. I will add a link in the description or add somewhere at the top. This camera is heavy. Okay, let me put that down. So that's why I have decided to switch my camera. Which camera did I switch? That's a story for another day. But the most important question is I switched from Nikon to Canon. I am not a fanboy of any camera company. I switched to a camera that solves all the issue I faced on that Nikon D3200, and all of my video work you can see in this channel or anywhere, it's from that camera. If you want to know more about that camera, hit the subscribe button and bell notification icon because that video will be next in my channel. So stay tuned. That was the story why I stopped using my Nikon D3200, but I still love this camera and still use this camera sometimes, and also for photography purposes, and also it has a special place in my heart no matter how old this camera is. And this is my first camera. I learned everything about photography from this camera, so yeah, this has a special place in my heart. So I have tried to tell this as a story. I wanted to improve my storytelling aspect, and let me know how you are feeling. And if you like this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing if you want more videos like this. See you in the next video. Peace.